"Yo, how did you do your hair like that?" I don't know. I just
It wasn't on purpose.
it wasn't on purpose. I was
Meant to
like,
be.
I made it work. I'm like, I don't have those dreads anymore, but I actually installed these today. Like, well, not today, but recently. But these are my older dreads from when I cut it last year.
So you're chilling out in Third Ward. Someone comes up to you. They've never watched anime before. What's your 30-second pitch on why they should start watching anime?
Man, I don't even know what to say. Man, man, it would change your life. I would say anime would change your life if they want to start like immediately. I would recommend you watch Naruto first because that's like an easy door type of um anime because it's a story based anime and it has a little bit of fillers in there just to like get you some laughs and stuff. Some people don't watch the fillers, but I watch every single episode of Naruto. I don't care. But so I'll say anime first with Naruto, and then if they into something dark, I will have them watch Death Note or something like that, or like something small. You don't want to start everybody small, like a small compacted anime first, and then it like grows into something bigger like Naruto, who got like 700 episodes in total, plus the new Boruto generation. Oh my god,
A
they're
lot.
still going. And then yeah, like this is gonna have to get used to it. Either you want to watch it in sub or dub. I'm a dub person, so I want to hear all of that in my own language, which is cool that way. But people want to have a whole debate team and talk about, oh, I've been watching this sub, but no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. It's not my spite. I don't even want to be in that debate, bro. It's
Is
crazy.
that what you have to like read the subtitles? Is that what you're saying?
That's what they prefer though. The dub, like when someone played Naruto as a girl, it was a woman who played Naruto. She is the goat. Oh my god, I forgot her name, but yo, man,
It's getting dim.
he's so man. It's like all these light sensors, man. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just wave at it or something. Because, all right, that's one. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. Jeez, man, that is. I'm in. Is it more light now?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like yeah, there is.
I just had a clap
Oh,
or
now there's
something.
a lot more light. When you walk back, you got it. You got it all back.
Hmm. It's I'm in my office, so it's like a shared office space. So it's like I have my compacted. This is just my interview area. So when I do future areas in the interviews in the future, but it's like man, I had to either clap or like do something crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, we good now. So we was talking about anime,
Yeah.
like the pitch. Yeah, I would say yeah, just start off small or go big. It doesn't matter. Like because there's so many genres that goes under anime. It's insane. Like it's like a subgenre, but it's like if you go action and adventure, hey, if you like fighting, if you like drama, if you like all these weebs out here, they just be corny as a mug. So they out here like that. I wouldn't recommend that, but if they freak like that, go ahead. But I'd rather touch grass, but I'm good. I'm good on that.
Touching grass is important. If
Yeah.
uh if you had three red flags or three green flags for working on with an artist to like collaborate on a song, what would they be?
I'm gonna start with the red flags, okay? Because and you know what? This red flag used to I would say it was a red flag, but it turned into a green flag. But now since it's more popular now, I have to say it. So band lab used to be a red flag for me.
You're like, nope,
Oh
not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. We can't do this.
man. I couldn't like I used to roast people for using BandLab. Like I had my friend, there was another rapper friend, Supreme Rose, would just be on the phone, just like he just would say all he had to say was BandLab. It just kills me, man. I was like BandLab, like because it was like it was a group of people that was using BandLab. It was so trash, but then that was before everything was popping off. Where before Lil Tyler, before David, before Olivia Rodrigo, before all these people was using BandLab. So once that started hitting the charts, it was like, oh, now it really is. Oh, because that was the time when Baby Santana, Young Chris, Young X Chris, I forgot how to say his name. But all those people, they was using BandLab, but everybody else was biting that style, I guess. But yeah, now I just recently used BandLab the other day. I was like, that's kind of clean. But I wasn't no stranger to BandLab because I was trying to use it before, and that's when I said no. I just left it. I just abandoned it for like I thought it was gonna be forever, and someone's gonna eventually find it. But no, I'm back on it now. But it's decent. It's better to be used on a computer rather than a phone, to be honest. Because I mean, you can still use a microphone on the phone, but I've already been there, done that on the iPhone, GarageBand. I'm good, so I could just move on to a laptop or something. That's it's a lot. It's a lot more functional using
Yeah.
BandLab on that. And I just figured it out like weeks ago. Like I used BandLab for the first time on a laptop, and it just blew my mind. Like wow, like it's actually clean. Like produce some beats on there. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. But I would do that before cracking a DAW where you just crack a FL Studio software because I wouldn't use that for free. That's another thing too. That's that's another red flag. Using cracked DAWs where you can use a free version, but you're just gonna use the app without buying it. Like I don't know. Because I assume actually like literally recently I found out that you could get sued for using FL for free.
Oh,
Like yeah, I said, oh, that's what I said too. I was like, oh, and I know mad people using that for free, and I just have to warn them like I ain't gonna snitch on y'all or nothing, but hey,
don't
not
come to
my
me if it comes down to it.
yeah, that's if y'all gonna do that, y'all gonna do that. Just remember you gonna get sued because it says I'm not even gonna look at the actual thing, but it had a whole thing saying if you profit off of it, making millions or something like that, just to summarize it, they would have a lawsuit for that because that's their product. And especially if you use all the stuff that they provided for, yeah, I understand. I understand. Like I read it. It's not like I'm like, oh, what? That's some BS, man. I'm like, what? No, like I actually understand. Like that's someone's work. FL Studios has been here for over 20 years. I understand.
Yeah.
I bet it's the same to say when it comes to Pro Tools, Logic Pro X, or Reaper, all these other ones, Ableton. Yeah, but if you kind of crack Logic Pro X, I feel like you just cheated on yourself because it's the same format as GarageBand. It's literally the same layout. Why would you crack that instead of using GarageBand? You just look like an idiot. You can literally pair the two together. Like it like that's crazy. Like you can actually like okay, you could use a MIDI project on Logic Pro X on what you did on GarageBand. It's literally the same thing on Apple, and they provided that for you for free. Like I don't know, they just cheated on themselves.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Played yourself.
Right now, another red flag as far as features. Mm, see, I'm a pretty cool guy. I don't know. I feel like it used to be a red flag, but nah, I can scratch that one too. Because I used to say prices was a red flag for me because If you don't have it, you don't have it. It is what it is. Because I don't typically have features like feature prices right now. I used to, but mm, I guess I could say that too. Then I could add another one because if the price is too high and you're not looking like you're of value to have a price that high. It's like to further explain, I'll say if you have a small following and you have a $300 feature, like if your price is up to $300, I feel like you're kind of pushing your luck, my guy. Because the smaller the feature prices, the more people will come to you, like and want to work with you. Other than this though too, because I typically work on connections and work on like the vibe of that person. If I'm cool with them persons, if I'm cool with them, like say it's Jack, okay, cool. Hey, I want to work with you. Your music is kind of cool, man. And then I just want to match the vibe. Okay, we'll work with that for free. I don't care. I don't gotta put no price on that, or they throw me a crazy price. I'm not